Mic check. 1 2 1
Check,
2 1
check,
2 1
check.
2 1 2. Stop. Go. Stop. Go.
I had this like
We up.
you ever feel like you get like a big old bubble of air in your stomach, like, and you just can't get it out?
Mhm.
Like the last couple of days, it felt like
Where's it at?
Like just around the side right here. Like
That's where your pancreas is, isn't it?
I have no idea.
That's where something is that can burst and kill you.
It's not like super painful like that. It just
It's
feels
like
a
gas
full,
almost?
yeah, that's what it feels like.
Do you get massagers? I think we talked about this. Get somebody to
I've never
massage
had a
that.
in my life, dude. I
Me
remember one
neither.
time I came. We were living on Burwood. I came home and you were trying to take a shit, so you were doing yoga poses on the floor, like
Yeah, dude. I
legs in the
do
air.
have like bad shitting problems.
like you shit too much or not enough.
Just like when I shit, sometimes it just doesn't. Like you keep wiping and wiping and wiping.
Oh, dude, that's same.
Dude, that's so irritating. It's not even. It's just irritating.
It
I'm
just
like,
takes. It's like so much. You're like your day is gone. You're like
like
fuck,
if
I've
you're
been
at work,
wiping
and I
for-
do it at work. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there like I can hear people. Like I'm like, God damn it,
Dude, I live this exact scenario every day. Holy shit! I thought I was the only one. I was like, dude,
No.
like, you can hear voices outside the bathroom. You're like,
Dude,
fuck, I should.
I go to
work,
work
but I can't.
early so I can because I for some reason as soon as I get to work I gotta shit.
Yeah, same.
It's like
same,
a thing.
dude.
So I get to work earlier now so nobody's there so I can just get it out the way because. Lately, I've been having straight clean dumps, dude. Like them, not too hard.
That's
just
the best,
the
dude. When
clean,
you like wipe and there's nothing on there, you're like,
I'm
oh
good.
shit,
I'm
like
good to
what?
go.
Did I even go?
Yeah, no, dude. When I get the mud,
The mud butt?
who a buddy of mine used to call it the Sharpie poop or Sharpie wipe because you just
Yeah, you keep
continuously
wiping,
you got
dude.
that one line. It's a nightmare.
It's
And if
never
I got a
you use
tip
wet
for you.
wipes.
Yeah, and it doesn't help, but
No,
it
it
feels
just makes
better.
it wetter.
Yeah,
It just
it makes
makes
it muddier. But a
your
little
tip?
tip is to roll up the toilet, roll like you're rolling a joint of toilet paper, but
Yeah.
a fat one, and just line it up in your
Keep
crack.
it in there.
Just hold it in there until the next time, because it'll slowly stop.
That's your man pond thing, dude.
Yeah, that's a man pond.
He learned that in the army, dude. That's
Yeah,
the
dude, I've
in the
been man
army.
ponding for a decade at least. Still to this day.
I don't like the. I
To
don't know
this
if I
day.
could do it though, because I don't like the feeling of it. Like
You don't feel it.
it?
Well, I got big ass cheeks. I got they hold it right in there,
I
dude.
got big ass cheeks. I
Hold
could
it right
crunch,
in there.
crunch an egg breaking.
Dude holds it like a damn squirrel holds a nut, dude. Right, you know, his cheeks get
on
all
the side.
Just tip my cheeks are surrounding it properly. Thick boy, thick as hell. Super thick. Oh yeah,
Nah, mine aren't that strong, dude. My sphincter is
weak.
sweet, weak ass sphincter.
I mean, I know a lot of people having sphincter problems nowadays, and I worry. I'm concerned, but knock on wood, I've never had.
I think I eat too much fiber, is what it is. Like
Yeah.
I like people say you're supposed to eat fiber, but I think there's a limit.
Sometimes I think there's like a little cut or something, maybe a little burn when I poop. Sometimes
Is it like does it
On the
bleed when you
side.
wipe?
Mm-mm.
Mine does sometimes.
Is that what is that?
Old hemorrhoid?
That's pretty standard. That's pretty.
Yeah.
I know quite a few people that have that
I
problem.
remember I heard Shane from Matt and Shane, or not Shane, Matt
Matt,
from talking about it on
he had a
his
big issue.
podcast. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I feel you on that.
Yeah,
dude.
I know that's pretty standard. I'm worried about it, but luckily, I do not have any butt problems that I know of. I don't go to the doctor.
But yeah, that's like you can't even get them checked out either. You're just like, nah. I'm just gonna
What do they do?
I don't know.
Is
I
there
heard they
the
like
cream-
they can tie a
cream-
rubber band around your hemorrhoid and just
Is it like a
pop it
bubble
off.
or
it's like a blood vessel. I
we're
think.
starting out with that hemorrhoid talk?
It's a little bit of
Oh,
hemorrhoid.
it's like from forcing.
yeah.
You know, when I was in the military, a guy used to tell me, "Don't push. If you sit down and it just basically doesn't come out, don't push it out."
I
because
don't.
of
I
that."
don't usually push it, but it just
Do you poop a lot?
it's more
This
than,
is
more
actually
than
very
most
important
people.
for men to talk about. 'cause
More than most people. I think it's too much.
you're not close to 40, but once you get 40, you got to get.
I got 6 years. That's pretty close.
Are you gonna
Closer to 40 than I
are
am
you-
20.
Are you gonna get checked out?
Oh yeah.
See, I'm not.
Got to,
I'm
dude.
going raw, dude, with life. Unless I'm like can't move and somebody has to come get me out, I'm never going. I haven't been into a doctor in probably 15 years
I went a while ago, but like then my doctor
or a dentist.
like all they did was like
Crentist.
they just like looked at me for like 20 minutes or 10, 15 minutes. And they were like, "Well, if you don't got any pain or anything, you're good." I'm like, "Wow, it was
Yeah,
a
they
great
don't give a
checkup."
fuck. I did go to the doctor one time because my armpit started to swell like in the middle. And I didn't think nothing of it, and I started looking up like breast cancer, and it was like, oh, that could be breast. So I went and looked it up, and dude, I was
Ever look it up, dude.
Dude, I literally went there, sat down. I have not. I'm telling you, been to a doctor in years. I don't remember last time.
Yeah.
And I sit down in the room. The lady comes in. She's like, "Take your shirt off," and I'm like, already embarrassed. I'm like, "No, no." This wasn't that long ago, so I'm like,
Drop them jaws.
"Do I have to?" And I took it off, and she's like, "Lift your arm up." She looked at it. She goes, "Yeah, your lymph node's just swollen, man. It'll go away." And that was it. And I was just like left. I was like, "All right, I'm not."
It'll be $300.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like most people go to the doctor. Well, not most people, but some people go to the doctor too much. Like that's like their immune system's all sad now because they have too many meds
There's
and
somebody
shit.
I know, and I cannot think of who that just.
Like I won't go to the doctor unless I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit's not going away, and I cannot get like.
So a lot of people I know have retired recently in my family and just other people I know. Dude, as soon as they all retired, they all got sick as fuck, dude.
It's because working keeps you young, dude. That's why all these like you ever see like in
Working, you'll stay young.
in India and all these other places, like they stay old. They're old as fuck, but they're like in shape and
Yeah,
shit because they keep working. They don't stop working.
Like I've never seen a Chinese fat like sick person.
No,
they're not allowed to be sick. Like if you get sick, they're like you're wasting our time.
That's why they like love Buddha because like he's fat, but like he means he's rich and wealthy and like they admire him.
Those countries do not like if you cannot work. They don't. I wonder if they have old folks' homes in like China and stuff. Like,
no, they all live together, dude. There's like there's no room. There's no room for old folks' homes.
You ever been you've only been to Europe, huh?
Yeah, I've never been to China. I always want to go like Japan or something. But I heard they hate Americans, dude.
Yeah, blacks especially, unless you're Stefan Marbury.
That's China. He was in China. That's Japan. I don't even know if they have basketball in Japan.
Yeah, dude, they have basketball everywhere.
Japan would be cool. Like we watched a video. Remember that one time they were just walking through Japan, all those lights and shit, like it's all high tech.
I love Japan. I love
so
stuff
cool.
like cyberpunk stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, they're so far ahead of us. But like, I get
not anymore, dude. With these drones, dude. And guess what? Didn't I not tell you last summer when I'm mowing the grass and I hear that word, I run inside. Now look at us. What do you think of that?
Wait, what happened? Wait,
the drones in New Jersey.
Oh yeah,
the drones in Jersey.
Happen though?
Huh?
Did anything even happen though?
I mean, these humongoloid drones are appearing, and I didn't think it was real. Like I keep seeing footage on TikTok of it, and I'm like, you know what? It could be anything. But once again,
why the fuck would they go to? If they were trying to kill us, why go to New Jersey?
So here's some things. So I got another thing we got to get into too. I did this.
You drew a whole ass chart, dude.
I did this about. I listened to
like
Forever.
Charlie, and it's always
I listened to Forever. I listened to Forever by Eminem, Lil Wayne, Drake, and Kendrick.
That's
and
the
then
center of the chart.
It just brought me. Anyway, we'll get to that. But
I wish we had we could see it on screen right now because it looks insane.
I always say I'll put stuff on screen and I never remember, but I can take a picture of it and put it.
We don't gotta talk about it yet. I'm gonna tell the viewers what I see right here. Okay.
Okay.
So in the middle is Forever, just the word Forever. That's the song. I'm assuming.
Let me hold off so you can see it better.
Okay.
Here, you can hold it.
Just the word Forever. Okay. To the right and left of Forever
I'm gonna get another drink.
M and Kendrick. I think that says Kendrick, right?
We got Eminem and Kendrick.
And then down to the left is Wayne, and then Kendrick is. Hold on, you got to come back and explain. We got to talk about this right now because this is insane. I don't even know what this bottom thing says. Dre, I think. Beats. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this is what we're dealing with here. I'm showing the viewers what we're looking at here. This is the mind of a serial killer.
I wonder if you can see it.
I don't know, but okay.
Here,
No, we got to talk about this right now because this is.
Hold it back. Well, let me get to the drones. Oh, you can't see it at all.
No.
I'll copy it or something and.
We'll
Damn, I just
recreate it.
All right, so let me hold this. Let me get to the drone first, real quick, and finish that.
Okay.
Dude, I just booked it up them stairs.
Let's talk about the drones.
Oh, the only reason I believe it
believe what? What do you believe? Like what?
Okay, well, so let me spell out the story in case somebody's living under a fucking rock.
I mean, I kind of I didn't really look up on it.
These drones, they say that our biggest cars are flying through the sky. They're not like drones anybody's ever seen before, and people are seeing them at night. So people are flying their drones, like say you owned a drone, to try to get to it, and it dies and falls out of the sky. The person's drones.
Okay.
Their clocks are rapidly changing times. When they're literally flying, like will hover over a house or something like that. So the government came out and said, if anybody has any information about this, can you let us know? They know nothing. They closed down. There's a military base. They restricted airspace in the military base
Jersey.
in Jersey. So, Brian Last, the co-host of the Jim Cornette podcast, lives in New Jersey and actually was talking about he's seen them. So that's how I know there's something, because he's like, there's like our government's saying he has no reason to, they're a wrestling podcast. But he's like, the government's saying if you guys have any information, which is a problem because they don't know.
The government's asking us. We're in trouble.
My thought is the government are just testing out new drones and they don't want to talk about it.
That's why they chose New Jersey.
Well, so then years ago, Joey Diaz was on Joe Rogan. This was years ago, talking about in the 70s and 80s in New Jersey when he lived there, they would see UFOs all the time. Like that's the most places where they've ever seen UFOs. So people are just putting. Anyway, we can go past that, but I don't think anything's crazy about it. I don't think it's aliens at all. But people are saying it could be aliened.
I mean, it could just be the drones are getting bigger, dude.
Like people are just playing pranks kind of deal.
Maybe not playing pranks, but they just like bought some big ass drones.
Dude, could you imagine? That's a flying car. If that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Look up the videos of it on your own time, but I don't think it's that big. Well, I do think it's that big of a deal because drones, that's what they use, and that's what Obama used. That's what Obama. That's what they're using that in Russia and Ukraine.
I mean, all fighting in the future is going to be just
drones and robots.
Yeah, nobody's going to be in the like
Terminator much. Can we say Terminator much, dude?
There was no drones in that movie, but
yeah, there was.
In Terminator?
Dude, yeah. In Terminator, yeah. Speaking of movies, dude, did you see that new, what's that work show?
Severance?
Severance, the new season coming out?
I
just rewatched it too.
Yeah, dude. I forgot how intense that last episode was, bro.
I forgot about
so much stuff.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I forgot that girl was part, like her dad is the guy.
I remember
that's the part that shocked. I couldn't remember. I was like, whoa.
I remember that, but I don't like half the shit. I was like, when the fuck did this happen? Like when she tried to hang herself and shit. And
I remember
the fucking goats. I forgot about the goats.
I forgot about the goats.
Like
I forgot about the gay love interest with Christopher
Walken. I
remember
that.
Suck your dick. I
remember that part, but
I forgot.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait for
You know what? I forgot the lady was his neighbor. I forgot all about that.
I kind of no. Yeah, I did. I don't think I remember that.
What
either.
a show!
It
and
really
it looks.
Was.
Somebody mentioned on the trailer, it looks like they answer every question without answering every question.
Yeah,
so it's like perfect.
Yeah, dude. I can't believe Ben Stiller helped write that shit. Dude. That's crazy.
You're my favorite motherfucker. Have you ever heard the Limp Bizkit album? And he's like, "This one's for you, Ben Stiller." It's on one of the Chocolate Starfish songs. "This is for you, Ben Stiller. You are my favorite motherfucker." I always remember that when I was a kid. Like, that is so sick, dude. Ben Stiller's awesome.
Shout out to Ben Stiller.
Big shouts out to Ben Stiller, bro. But yeah, Terminator did have drones, bro.
Yeah.
You remember the beginning? The beginning, like the robots are fighting and John Connor or whatever sitting there, and the robots are like walking around, and there's like shit. Maybe that's the Matrix. It's kind of the same thing, same premise. We're living in the Matrix. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's get to the creme de la crance. So last night, we all know at this point that, and none of this really matters to me, but it does. It drives me insane. So we all know Diddy is getting busted for at least drugging people and raping and touching. And now they're dragging Jay-Z into this, right? Then now LeBron's getting dragged into this because he's taking a step back from basketball. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Wild. Like that's the most wild part.
He took a couple like personal, I don't know. We'll see if he plays soon. But
first of all, they've been losing a lot too. So there's that.
Ass. Lakers are ass.
But I guess like his businesses aren't doing well, and he's not going to ever run out of money. That's not really his issue. He's never going to fail.
Yeah.
But he did say there ain't no party like a Diddy party on camera, on his IG.
That is true. Dude.
And he did talk to him multiple times. IG, like he was really close. Anyway,
there's no way LeBron don't have some secrets, dude. He's too clean.
When I worked at the news, I worked with an anchor who in college covered LeBron, that high school. I know two people that knew LeBron, didn't know him, but were associated with him. That guy covered him from high school right at the beginning into the NBA, and he lived in Cleveland. And a guy I was in the military with cousin was LeBron's personal barber throughout high school into the big leagues, and they both said that nigga ain't like that. That he's exactly what you would think, an asshole, a rich fucking he's a king. He's one guy said the dude who covered him in Cleveland said he had a baby with somebody and basically paid her off and she's disappeared. So anyway, that came out. So
Super
then I
good
came
at basketball,
home.
though.
I was watching a TikTok and they were explaining how Eminem killed that Forever song, which he did.
Yeah.
The best part of it. It was like, you got to think that song was goated. You got Kanye, Eminem, Drake at his peak, and Wayne at his peak.
Right.
On that song. All of them at their. I would say Eminem not at his peak, but
Right.
Eminem had just got out of rehab with that. So anyway, this all ties together. The beginning of this Forever video, the song's not playing. LeBron's sitting on a Beats by Dre computer, an old computer that has a Beats by Dre emblem like that.
Yeah.
Playing online casino gambling. If you remember, the song's not. It's just him playing and he's like smiling, and then because this song was made for LeBron's documentary. Remember?
Yeah.
And
Sprite commercials.
yeah. And so then I started thinking, okay, let me listen to this song. And I'm listening. So wait, where was I? So Forever, you got Eminem, Wayne, Drake, Eminem, Wayne, Drake, Ye. Jay-Z got Kendrick to the halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Goodell, the commissioner, comes out with this thing about this because this Jay-Z shit's serious.
Yeah.
Because people are like straight up like, yes, he did this. And Roger Goodell's like, we stand behind Jay-Z. But if you watch the interview, he's nervous as fuck.
Goodell?
Goodell, dude, he's like doesn't know what to say. He's like fumbling his words. Like, well, so Kendrick called Drake out for being a pedophile when Kendrick was in Forever.
Kendrick was in the Forever.
Or no, Drake was in Forever.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where am I? Okay. This made sense last night. So now we got a connection. Jay-Z, Kendrick, Drake in Forever.
I feel like you should...
Drake in Forever with Wayne, who got snubbed on this situation, right?
I don't know if he got stubbed. You ever seen Wayne perform lately? It's not great.
Eminem was in the song Dr. Dre's Protege, Beats by Dre. Bring Dr. Dre down here. Dr. Dre, Beats by Dre. Back to LeBron. It's a big fucking circle, dude. So who's innocent? So no, my
just end it like that, dude. That
my
doesn't
whole
make any
point
sense.
was who's innocent in this. Eminem making that song had just got out of rehab for drugs. So from the '90s Slim Shady LP into Forever would have been his rehab album, I think, or Recovery or
It
something.
wasn't an album. I mean, it wasn't on his album, was it?
I think it was on all of them. They put it
Was
on.
it?
I think they. No, it wasn't on a Kanye album. It was. You know
I don't
what?
think
I
it
can
was
look
on-
that up on Spotify. But Eminem was out of the picture for all this time in rehab.
Yeah.
I think Proof had died at that point, so he's not hanging out. I've never seen Eminem with Diddy or songs. He does have one song with Jay-Z, I think.
Yeah.
He has a lot of songs with Wayne. One or two songs with Kendrick. A lot of songs with Dr. Dre. What was I gonna say here? Jay-Z. Ye cut off Jay-Z. Why did he cut off Jay-Z? Wayne is not involved in any of this because Wayne was 11 years old when he came in the game, so he was already a kid. He ain't interested in. He's like, I'm not going under your
Yeah,
stupid.
Birdman already jaded his ass.
Yeah, kissed him on the lips.
Made him.
Anyway, there's basically no point to this, but it was basically more of a connection thing. It's all one big connection. Just
Do you
like
think
life.
Jay-Z did that shit?
I don't think I don't want to think that any of them would want to bang kids. If you're a millionaire and you could just bang whoever it probably wasn't with Beyonce, but if you're Jay-Z and from the 90s until now, you could bang anybody you want to.
Right, but
why are you going to bang a kid?
why did R. Kelly want to bang kids? Who knows? These dudes are weird, man.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't.
I will say though.
Yeah, R. Kelly is definitely guilty, so I can't say anything about
I will say.
that. I think super guilty.
So, I think we obviously call out pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should be in trouble. All this shit.
Let me don't lose that thought.
Okay.
So, legality-wise, I don't know the legal. I always thought 18 was legal, but I think somewhere you can go to 16.
True.
So
in the South, some of the places in the
I'm
South,
always
yeah.
thinking of a pedophile like a little kid, like a 5-year-old, or
Right,
something, but
right,
maybe
right.
we're talking. I don't know. I don't fucking
Right.
know.
But not to get like
Say what you got to do, dude. Let it out.
political or anything, but the
This is-
timing of this is all very convenient.
With the
Because-
drones and keep that.
Not, I mean, sure, but
the size of
with-
cars.
we just elected who probably a pedophile as president.
Not probably. No,
about-
this dude
about-
was at the teen. Admitted, I'd go into the teens' locker room at the award.
Yeah. Yeah.
Teen universe and just look around.
So now
Have a
now it's
gander.
like, oh, so now we're gonna call out all these rappers who are already like have already been under scrutiny for a long time, just for the, because they're in the genre that they're in,
And the misogynistic music and
yeah,
the
yeah.
music videos are all.
But
they
they rap yeah, they rap about it, but these Trump guys and these people Trump hangs out with, not that I'm like, whatever, I don't give a shit who's president, but like all these rich, billionaires and stuff have been doing this shit forever, probably
Right.
worse, honestly, and can hide it.
Keep talking. I'm about to add Trump to this list because I want to do something here.
But all I'm saying is like more than half of the voters voted for a dude that and these same voters are like, oh, Diddy's a bad guy, like Jay-Z's a bad guy. I'm like, what the fuck is the logic here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys
What are
are
you saying?
electing somebody to be your
Oh, they're saying they're bad. But you're electing the
Yeah,
worst.
Yeah.
Because he's over all of them.
Right.
Money
right,
wise.
Right. Like Jay-Z's a huge, well-known figure and stuff. So now they're like,
Yeah, and Jay-Z's heavy into the NFL and a lot of different businesses as well.
right.
Which Diddy. So I just added Trump to this thing, and then Kanye West basically sucking Trump's dick in 2020 or whatever.
Yeah. Which honestly,
Diddy was a big Trump guy, and Jay-Z, I don't know.
I'm sure. I mean, any billionaire's gonna be a Trump
Eminem
guy.
hates Donald Trump. Wayne hates him. Drake's Canadian. Dr. Dre doesn't.
No,
say
Wayne
nothing.
came out and supported Donald Trump too.
okay. Well, sorry. LeBron James hates him. Sorry.
I don't know if
So-
he hates him, but he.
Oh no, he always like tweets like because he goes, LeBron, decent basketball player, doesn't like me, so I don't like him. Didn't vote for me. He's a Kamala.
I don't know. I just think it's very convenient the timing of all this, like in an election year that this is happening. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The fact that we're living in this isn't just a simple reality.
yeah.
There,
I don't think Diddy's definitely. Yeah, he's guilty. He's obviously, like, we saw videos of him abusing Cassie and stuff. She was very
Yeah.
very young when they started dating. But like, I would say if you have more than $500 million to your name, you're probably guilty of some fucked up shit. Like, there's no way you get that much money without doing some fucked up. Like,
I think. So. I think you're right.
that Succession. That's
Well,
the show Succession. That's,
yeah, that's
100.
Billy-
that's
that's-
based on fact, dude. That's some.
Yeah. Bore on the floor. That
Yeah,
always
dude.
sticks in my mind.
Yeah,
Grown ass
like-
men. Like, imagine you're at a function or something, and a boss or somebody is just like starts doing that. You're gonna sit there like, what the fuck?
Yikes.
But yeah, I mean, I could. It's easy for me to say like, oh, I would never be like a shithead, but
Yeah.
I never also had $100,000, so I wouldn't know what $1 million was like.
But like, also, like, you and I have surrounded ourselves with, for the most part, normal people. When you're in that much money,
You
like,
can't be around
from the
normal
day
people.
especially if you're inherited, like, and you're born into it, from the
Your
day
whole
you're born,
family,
your whole
that's all
family,
you ever
everybody
know.
around is just fucking scumbags, dude.
And
just
you're
like
you're
scumbags.
trying to keep up and fit in. So
Yeah.
whatever they ask you to do, you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Whatever
just
they
like
put you
fucking
in,
Severance, dude. His daughter, like, when she was inside as an innie, she was like, "This is fucking insane. Like, why are
And
you
when
guys
she's
doing
out,
this?"
like, I got this.
Yeah,
let's do
like,
it.
this is a great idea.
And that was such a good idea for a show.
It really was, man.
That
I'm
dude with his
I'm so
kid-
scared they're not gonna be able to like stick the ending because like the setup is so good that it's like, how do you even top this shit? But I'll give it a chance. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't think like I just think maybe it is simple. Maybe it's just like a bunch of greedy people run everything, and we're just kind of in the mix.
We know greedy people run everything, but like, I don't know to what extent it goes. I don't know if I
Well,
believe
only
all that.
four or five companies own every. So
Yeah.
like wherever you would buy food, lumber, metal, from any country, 4 companies own all that.
Right.
Television, everything you watch, social media, everything is owned by 4 companies. That's the kind of. But here's the thing: I think we are on close to some kind of collapse because employees aren't dealing with bullshit no more. Because where I work, they'll quit in a second.
Right.
Not my company because they make good money and not bad hours, but
Right.
the people that work for the actual that are hourly workers straight up will come in there. You say one thing they don't like, they're out.
Right.
See it. People are going on strike.
People are shooting CEOs.
People are shooting. Like I'm just looking here. 6 hours ago, Channel 5 with Andrew just put Dunkin' Donuts worker strike. Amazon, huge thing right now. They're trying to start a union.
Yeah.
So there's a slight uprising of people getting tired of drones flying around, Jay-Z fucking kids, and your boss
Yeah.
telling you to go fuck yourself. You're coming into work on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like my son works at Walmart. Christmas Eve is his birthday, and so we usually celebrate Christmas Eve and is his birthday, and then he get that double whammy on
Right.
Christmas. And he works at Walmart, and they're making everyone work on Christmas Eve, no matter what. And if you don't come in, you're done.
Dude,
At Walmart, dude.
consumerism, dude. That capitalism shit.
But you know what? We're to blame because guess what? I need to
People
run.
are gonna shop there.
I need to run and get
People
something.
are gonna shop there. They're gonna make money that day.
You can't prepare yourself a week ahead. And you know what? I'm never guilty because I only need one thing to keep going, and I always have it, so I don't have to trip.
Hold on, let me pee real quick. I got
Let me check the time.
going on strike and stuff, dude.
All right, we back. Go ahead.
No. What were you saying?
Don't forget what you're gonna say. Do not forget. Speaking of severance, so I've been doing an experiment with beer where I'm basically severed once I hit so many beers because I will literally clean the house, come down, play the video game, watch TV. In the morning, I'll wake up and I'll walk upstairs. I'm like, man, it's clean up here. There's no mess. There's no beer cans everywhere. And I check my phone. There's no drama. And I've learned on my separate side to do responsible things and just take care of things. But then when I'm not severed, I'm tired all the time and shitty. I'm super nice when I'm severed. I've become blackout severed, dude. I've reached that. I've worked on it.
Dude, that's not a bad.
I would literally write down a list for once I'm severed, and I'll fucking instead of
Once
getting
I'm severed.
dude, if I ever go out with my buddies again, I'm like, dude, tonight we're getting severed, boys. Dude, that's why I think of it.
That's a good way to put it, honestly. If you black out, oh, yes, I don't remember anything last night. You were severed. You got severed last night, dude.
Because you remember what you did if you got severed. If you were severed, you're like, oh, shit, I did do that last night. Once you start drinking a little bit, you're like, oh.
Yeah, you got relieve notes for yourself.
Dude, what if severed was just Ben Stiller got drunk one night and he woke up and he's like, man, I don't remember shit. I got to go to work. Hold on a second.
Damn, dude.
It's just a metaphor for being blackout drunk.
That's why the dude in the show drinks when he gets home. He's just getting hammered, dude. Because he's like, I want to be severed both times, all the time.
I actually made a TikTok about that. Why would? So say you drank and partied the night before, and then you got to work, you wouldn't be you wouldn't feel the effects.
No, you would. You wouldn't know why though.
So you're just
your
sick?
body's still
Maybe you're
normal.
Just you're it's a sick day.
Yeah. Your body's still normal.
Dude, what if you were alcoholic? You'd have a rough time.
Oh yeah. Oh man. That waffle party is not gonna be enough.
You'd be getting severed all the time. Severed at work.
Dude, that's the best part of that show is that milkshake dude.
Classic dancing. What was the genre?
Something jazz. Fuck.
Rustic. I sent a picture of it to you too.
Defiant jazz.
Defiant jazz. What the fuck? It's a real song
What
too.
does
I
that
got it
mean?
on. I got it on Spotify.
I want to know if that dude's got any set. Is he just like that all the time, or is he
The milkshake?
Yeah.
He's tethered, so he's both. He can go outside. He knows he works there by choice, and he can go. Remember, he was in the closet.
Yeah.
With that dude.
Yeah.
He knows everything.
I want to know his home life. Does he
In
just
real
act
life?
Yeah. What is his home life like? What does he got? A wife or anything? Just
I'm sure he's just a normal guy.
I don't know.
He's a
man.
good actor.
Yeah.
I've never seen him in anything else.
No, me neither.
What else is he in? Dude, this is
He just
about Plex, dude.
clean cut all the time,
You can
dude.
click the actor, and it'll show you everything he's been in. He's been in nothing really. And here's all his movies: Hunters, Severance, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. That's 2025. He's been in nothing else really.
Yeah, dude, he's like the best
Godfather
part of the
Harlem?
show.
What is that? Bumpy Johnson. That's what's the true story of Infamous Crime Boss Bumpy Johnson. Every time I see like a black, it's a TV show. Maybe I'll watch
Is that Forrest Whitaker?
Dude, that's 87% on score, dude. Let's get it.
Is that Forrest Whitaker? I see.
Yeah. If it's Forrest Whitaker,
You gotta watch it.
dog. He has that eye.
That eye.
Lazy River. Lazy Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker's been in some bangers, dude.
Bangers. Who else has been in some bangers that I was fucking...
Ed Harris?
The dude from The Wire.
Woody Harrelson? No. Come on. Oh, the guy that died or the other guy?
No, the main... Avon Barksdale in The Wire.
Oh,
He was live on TikTok. He was in Paid in Full with Cameron.
Yeah.
God.
People get shot every day, B.
I can't think of his name. Well, it's
you got shot? You gonna be all right.
You gonna be all right, man. I can't think of his name.
He looks like Tyler the Creator. I wish I might see him like that.
Ooh,
That looks like Tyler the
don't
Creator.
do that.
He
Do
does.
not. No, he doesn't.
What the fuck
Damn, you just ruined it for me.
is that? What is that dude's name?
It's right here. Bumpy Johnson. Right here. It's Wood Harris.
Wood Harris, yeah.
Every name is Bumpy Johnson. Damn, he was in Blade Runner? Damn, dude, he was in some classics. He was in Dread? Oh, yeah, he was in Dread and Creed. Damn, dude, he has a nice lineup. You know he was 30 in Remember the Titans?
Damn, for real.
Playing a teenager.
So what was he in The Wire, like fucking 25?
Yeah, he would have had to be young. Above the Rim with Tupac. Dude, he's been with some legends. Wow. 9/11 with the Tiger Blood. Charlie Sheen. We'll watch this tonight.
Whoopi Goldberg. That's a cast.
What the fuck?
It's a cast right there, dude.
What the fuck? 9/11 just exists for 90 minutes.
What the fuck is Charlie Sheen doing in a 9/11 movie, dude? They were like,
This came out in 2017 too.
What?
So Whoopi Goldberg is not like this is slightly recent.
And Luis Gomez or Louis,
What the fuck? It's on Plex too. Like I don't even have to download it. Matt
Matt
Lauer,
Lauer?
bro. Hey, I'm Matt Lauer. This is wow. Whoa, Matt Lauer. What have you been
Is he
doing?
acting or what's he doing? Or he's just like a
Commentator.
newscaster?
Yeah.
Didn't he get fired? That's probably why he was
Got
in that
fired
movie.
for locking that door on that girl, his intern.
Yeah, dude.
Remember, if you want to show me your breasts, that would be nice.
Imagine Matt Lauer saying that to you, dude. Just
He had all that. Imagine him doing that, and Al Roker's knocking on the door, like, "Excuse me, Matt, let me come on in and have a sunny Smucker's day."
That reminds me. It was Thanksgiving. We were watching the Macy's Day Parade, and they had all those people on there. I'm like, dude, imagine pretending to be excited about this shit every year. Like you're just like,
Every year.
oh, look at this is the
They probably get paid,
Jingle All the Way,
dude.
or
They
the.
probably get bread, dude.
And they had like people performing on there that obviously are not performing for real. They're just lip syncing. But like
Flo
most of them
Rida.
were like the artists you hear on like the Sweat Hotel, like
Sweat Hotel.
like you know that Key Sweat radio station on in Toledo, that 95.7 or whatever.
Wait, time out. Keith, do you want another one?
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Keith Sweat.
Okay.
Sweat Twisted. Keith Sweat has a
Yes.
radio station.
I mean, not in Toledo.
it's a
yeah, sister
nationwide.
station. Yeah, but
Hold on. I thought you meant
it's called like
serious.
it's 95.7, I think it is. But it's Welcome to the Sweat Hotel, and he plays like classic R&B hits.
Oh, do you listen to that at home?
No, I used to listen to it when I worked at Coke though, on the radio in the truck. But yeah, all the artists that were on performing at the Macy's Day Parade
Damn,
were
you're
like,
right. And the number is 866-92-SWEAT. Call that, dude.
But all the artists they were had in the Macy's Day Parade were like classic R&B, like just like straight.
Avant.
Not like I mean, I
You
wouldn't
need
say,
to make
okay, I shouldn't say classic R&B, but they were like slow jams, like newer artists that are doing like slow jams. And the Al Roker and Hoda are just out there, just
Dude,
like
Al Roker's been in the game, bro.
this is
Is he still skinny?
oh yeah.
Albert? Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Albert Roker, and here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
He has been in the game for a while. Doing
Since
that.
I've
First
been alive,
started
do believe.
Started off that weather. Now he's moving up to bigger things.
He don't do just. They don't even have weather on there
No,
anymore. Do
nobody has weather. We got phones now, dude. We don't need weather.
Weather is wild because that shit ain't never right, dude. It
Plus-
snowed. It snowed every fucking day since it's been cold, and it hasn't said on my phone it's gonna snow one damn time.
Well, that's not like, why do we even have the weather people on news anymore? You could save some money if you just take that guy out. Like, nobody's like, hey, what's the weather?
Yeah, old people. There's gonna be a time that local news shit's gone.
No,
It's on its.
they don't make shit either, dude. Like, they don't make.
I
no money.
worked there, dude. You don't.
That's true, I
You
guess.
did less than minimum wage, bro.
Yeah. When I got into college, I was
You
like,
get them free Cupid coupons, but other than that,
I got to college, I was looking for anchor jobs, and I was like, God damn, $20K a year, dude. Fuck me.
unless you can build up to ESPN, Fox level, or
Yeah.
one of those. Now at this point, just talk shows. They're not even
Even
real
then, you were
news.
super replaceable. Like, they were just.
Fuck, they fired Tucker Carlson, dude. He was a legend.
Well,
Fox.
I mean,
He's weird. That's how he laughs. Jolly. He has that jolly laugh.
yeah, Fox. You can't really. I mean, Fox News, MSNBC. You can't really.
They have Fox News on at work. I don't even watch it, but I haven't watched Fox. I don't watch news, man.
It's always on at like the dentist's office and shit. Or
TikTok's my news. I'm addicted to that thing, dude. I get off of it and I get
I thought you
right
deleted
back.
it.
I did. I can't. Dude.
Right
It
back- right back
has
in the game.
everything you need. Like, I know shit happens before it comes out. Everything. There's breakdowns and there's now you can do 10-minute. They have a LeBron James documentary. And by the way, this is my whole reason for bringing this up was LeBron James, because if he did this, dude, I loved you, bro. I've never cared for like a celebrity. I remember in high school rooting for LeBron in Cleveland coming
Yeah.
up because we're from Ohio.
Right.
So, dude, shame on you. If this, you can
Shame on
listen.
you.
If you're, banging adult women, hey,
Hey, what
you're
do I- what
LeBron
do I
James,
know?
bro. You're LeBron James.
You know, you're
Savannah's
LeBron.
gonna
You know,
have
he's-
to.
you know.
Savannah can't dunk.
Will
you know?
Chamberlain was banging.
Your son can
190,
barely
dude.
dunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Will Chamberlain's banging how many?
At least
Thousands.
100 a
Was it?
week,
Oh,
dude. He gets banging thousands of women. He said.
wait, whoa. He was banging what?
I just made that stat up. I was
Hold
just
on,
doing
let's look
math.
at the Wilt Chamberlain.
He did. He
fuck
did say that
stats.
he fucked like thousands.
Wilt Chamberlain fuck stats. Wilt Chamberlain sex. Wilt Chamberlain's 20K.
20,000.
How do you bag 20? Okay, here we go. Let's go Reddit. Dude, hold on. Wilt Chamberlain. Well, I'm not going to go through the video. Damn, Conan has been around a hell of a long time. That is crazy.
Is Wilt Chamberlain married now? Because imagine being his wife. Like,
He might have been married at the time.
you can't be.
No one picked up on that because, oh my god, dude, I can't even read it because I got that damn ad blocker. How many kids does he got? He don't have no kids.
Damn, that he knows of.
True, he has kids. 2.3 girl. I don't know about the 0.3. He's up with 2.5.
I'll just stick it in for a
Midget.
second.
Okay, hold on, dude. I don't need 15 things popping up when I look something up.
Why did 20,000? What kind of question is that?
You gotta ask them.
Yeah, what you asking me for, bitch?
That is a weird way. Why did it should have said? Why did he sleep with them?
Yeah, well, you would ask 20,000 girls. It's interviewing them all. They all have a different reason.
Basically, because it was the 60s.
And people was fucking.
This dude said probably 8 or 800. Dude, whatever. This nigga was fucking, dude. But that's the thing is, I think they all were. Like, I don't think that's really. I don't think 20,000 it happened. I don't think there's 20,000 women that would fuck somebody, one person. But because imagine being
You don't have
19,999.
that much time, dude. You're training
Dude.
for basketball practice.
Cupcake, get out of here, dude. Your cats love you, and you hate them. Cupcake, get out of here before I take you to the cat pack.
You're training for basketball and stuff. You're tired. You're having a long night.
You
and
guys,
you're just like,
you can have a good libido.
I got to get one in because I got to that 20K.
the old jackhammer.
Can't miss a day.
Damn. Well, yeah. How do you even keep up with that?
Okay,
Like,
20,000. Let's think about this. 365 a year. So there's 20,000.
he said 3.5 a day.
But like for how many years though? Okay, 20,000 divided by 365. All right, hold on.
It wouldn't
How
be
long would it
enjoyable.
take him? How many days straight would it take him to, or year straight would he have to be fucking to do
Daily.
20,000?
Christmas, no days off.
Divide by 3,
Thanksgiving,
65.
Sundays.
He would have to have been fucking for 54 years straight.
Nah, he was fucking.
A person a day, a girl a day, for 54 years straight.
But he said 3 a day.
Okay,
Do 3.
so
Yeah, do 3.
20,000 divided by
Dude,
3.
and his name was Wilt. What's the long stat
divided
for Wilt?
by
Wilbert?
365. So either way, it was still 18 years straight. He was fucking 3 girls
That's
a day.
more like it. How long was he
no
in
way,
the NBA?
dude? Maybe he like counted like if he had an orgy or something like.
Oh, he was probably having multiple orgies on the weekends.
Right, but like either
Dude,
way.
look at him. He wasn't even like studying.
Well, what do we count as fucking though? Like,
Dude, ain't this the picture that they put what's his name's face on? Fucking Stephen A. Smith.
I like how like he scored 100 points. They were just like, here, take this piece of paper and hold it up.
Yeah, there's no reason, no stats.
Dude, imagine how bad his teammates must have been. He was just like, nah, just give me the fucking ball, you piece of shit. Give me the fucking ball, dude.
Well, they were probably like old plumbers and shit. He played for the Harlem Globetrotters too. So you know he was getting that tail.
Every city, dude.
He was going,
You see me beat the shit out of the Washington Generals for the
Yeah,
50th time
spin the
this
ball.
week.
like, some kid's like, hey, spin the ball. He's with his mom. He looks over. He's like, hey, I'm Wilt. And then she's like, ooh,
Dude, have you ever seen the Harlem Globetrotters?
Yeah, it's a shit show, dude. I was a kid. I was like, I can't watch this.
But it's kind of impressive they can do that shit every night though, and just like it be perfect.
what
like,
beat a team that's letting them beat them?
Okay, I'm not saying
That's
that.
helping
I'm not
them?
talking about the
It's
actual
like wrestling.
I'm not talking about the
press about Stone Cold Stunner doesn't even look like it hurts. Now I think about it.
I'm talking about the competitive aspect of it. Obviously, they're going to beat the Washington Generals.
Stone Cold Stunner's not even effective, dude. Imagine being a real fight and trying to stun somebody. What is the pain? Where's the pain come from? Just hitting your arm on their neck?
I'm not
You
talking
just
about
easily do this. Nope, I don't want to do that.
just get a nice kick to the stomach. They bend over every time.
And then you just hit him. The pedigree effective. The rock bottom kind of effective.
You've got to turn your back on your opponent for a second.
The tombstone, if you spike them, shit effective.
But
Stone Cold Stunner is the most ineffective move I've ever seen in my life.
dude, it works every time. What do you mean, dude?
Well, I mean, it kills them. Like, they literally die from it. But it's not, woo.
Okay, but what about the people's elbow, dude? It takes them 15 minutes to run back and forth. It's just not even it's just a regular elbow drop.
You could just leave, yeah. Like, if you're that unconscious, you could just leave.
Yeah.
You win. You're the victor. Wrestling's shitty.
That's why we watch. It's not supposed to be real, dude.
Dude, the Stone Cold Stunner is not effective.
Most wrestling moves, you're like, this is not.
Yeah. And now
real life-
AEW, I guess, has some effective. They be diving through glass and stuff.
yeah, but like that's because they're not getting that many viewers. They got to do something.
Oh man, what was you saying? I forgot what you were saying before that.
I don't even remember. Oh, obviously they're going to beat the Washington Generals, but like the fact they can make those shots every night, like first time, just like behind the back, like
That's all they got to do. They don't have to go to work or anything.
all right, that's you know what you right.
You underestimate what going to work the time you would have if you didn't have to go to work.
How much do the
to learn
Harlem
something.
Globetrotters make a year? Do you think?
The same you would if you went to work, but at least that's your job.
That's
Imagine
fair.
your job like somebody like, okay, learn how to shoot a 3-point shot, and we're gonna pay you $60,000 a year.
Right.
You're just gonna figure it out.
That's fair. Okay, I get it.
Do you have a wet jumper?
No, I suck at
Dude,
basketball.
my
dude.
jumper's like this.
Yeah, dude, I can't. I'm like okay at like dribbling and passing, but like
Dude,
shooting is like
I tried to play Antoine. I was like Stanley. So shit. So dying, dude. I cannot do that, dude. I literally had to call in. I think from work. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this?
I was not good at any sports. I was I was athletic. I could like run and stuff, but I'm uncoordinated as fuck, dude. Like
That's the problem.
even like I started playing indoor soccer again recently, and like
Yeah,
I'm on the field like just dude, how does my body work like this? Like
I mean, at least you're out there trying.
no, I skipped this last week because I was like I don't want to do
Dude,
this.
dude, if I played one series or whatever the fuck it's called of indoor soccer, I would die. I
The
would
first
keel
couple
over.
weeks, I had dude, I had so many injuries. Just like didn't even do anything. Just,
running.
like just running. Like my hamstring hurt. Like somehow I hurt my
I would be
ribs.
deceased. I would
Yeah.
be done.
Didn't like I was like I didn't even use these muscles, but somehow they hurt. like
That's crazy, dude. I'm basically ineffective at this point. I'm like nothing.
yeah, it's rough, dude.
Weak little
It's-
bitch.
Getting old sucks.
Dude, yeah. I mean, but I could still eat a Stone Cold Stunner easily.
Oh, for sure.
You kick me in my stomach, and I know
Vince
it's
McMahon
coming.
could do it.
I'm just
we
gonna
can
stand.
definitely
I'm just
do
gonna stand straight back up. Nope. You're not getting me. Not today, Stone Cold.
I want to see somebody try that in the UFC. Just like They just push him. They immediately.
You would have to hold him in, but where's the pain come from? Like your arm doesn't
I
have
guess
any.
you hit their nose on
your blade.
But if the other guy would just like grab him by the neck and just choke him out, like just get off me, dude.
It'd be very easy.
Yeah,
Dude, Stone Cold was badass, but not really. His moveset, the Luthez press was sick.
Well, I mean, back in that time though, they weren't doing like those crazy moves and stuff. They were just like
we didn't even
fake
know.
scrapping.
Yeah.
Now they're doing like flying through tables and shit. Like doing
Jeff Hardy
20
fucked
flips.
it all up.
Yeah,
The Dudley Boys
all
and
that tables,
Well,
ladders.
ECW would be that like alternative. You watch WCW for the storylines. For this is happening. You watch ECW for extreme barbed wire and blood and guts.
If I were like the Hardy Boys and stuff, I'd be pretty pissed though, because like they would never get main event stuff. Like it was always be like Stone Cold and The Rock, just like fake punching each other for 20 minutes.
Christian and Edge versus the Dudley Boys versus the Hardys.
Just
every,
destroying their bodies.
Every week. It was the same match, like Tabor's TLC match.
Like just like with a concussion. Like, hey Vince, you think I can get a world title shot? Nah, maybe we'll talk about it.
Devon, come get his ass.
We'll talk about it. Hold on. Where's Lita?
Let's show me the titties and all that about. Edge was the rated R. He made up the rated R superstar and stupid shit.
Nobody calls you that, dude.
And then imagine being Jeff Hardy, like finally, like okay, The Rock's phasing out, and then you hear da-da-da, John Cena's dumbass running out, a fake rapper.
Jeff Hardy won the championship for like a little bit, didn't he? Like a
Probably.
week or two.
I think everybody eventually got it.
Yeah, he just didn't have the stuff, dude. Plus he's on the Percocets.
With the Sting.
No, Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, but he fought Sting that day.
Yeah,
Sting's
yeah.
like, come on, man. I would, dude. If I was Sting, I would have quit wrestling that day because that just, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
dude. Would you say Jeff Hardy was severed?
He was always severed. Stayed severed. Just fucking hammered. I'll jump on this table, fucking now.
There's a video of him. The match is a cage match. He's supposed to climb out. He climbs to the top. He's good to go to win, and he dives over a table, misses Devon Dudley, and then Devon Dudley climbs out. You know, that day he was super severed.
Super severed. They were, especially wearing those mesh outfits.
They did. I used to want to dress like that. Low key.
Jeans.
Like I used to wear like socks. I used to cut holes in the socks and then put it over my arms and like fight pillows and shit. Dude, that was gay as fuck, bro. They had us fucked up, bro. You ever been to a local wrestling?
Oh, in Lima, dude.
WAR?
Yeah, I used to go. I haven't been to Toledo. No. War wrestling.
Well, that was in Lima at the what's that place on Harding Highway? The UAW Hall.
Oh yeah,
dude. We probably crossed paths at young age.
I went to a couple of the fairgrounds before.
Yep. Yeah, I've been there. Tatanka. That's where one of these pictures came from. But yeah, dude, those are bad too. Ooh.
I thought that when I was little, though, I was like, "Man, this is awesome."
You have to be super passionate.
Yeah.
I remember a dude spitting one of my dad would take our friends, and this dude spit in his hat. My dad got so mad. He's like, "Dude, I'll come in there and kick your ass." I'm like, dude, come on, bro. He was mad the whole night about that. Like he never forgot that. He might still to this day remember that.
You can't really okay, let's say you want to be a professional wrestler, okay? But you're stuck in war wrestling for the first 20 years. You're 50 at this point.
They'll still do it.
Would you still like my dream? I'm going to accomplish my dream.
They do it, dude. On TikTok, they have those wrestlers have accounts. There's a guy called I don't know, Max Awesome. I don't know his name. Dude, he takes it dead serious, and there's 5 people in a yard somewhere, or he does little spots. There's never more than 30 people.
Yeah.
And he goes out to the crowd. I love you guys. Talks about it, does TikToks about how much he loves it. That's all he's ever done. I've never seen him on anything else.
That's so sad.
And it's been years.
Bro, you got to go to work the next day, and your coworkers are just like, oof.
Hey, what's up, Max Awesome?
Hey, you want to go grab a drink tonight? Oh, so I got
I got a wrestling. Oh, you're a competitive wrestler? Well, scripted. Backyard wrestling. How much do they pay you? $32. And concessions are open.
All the beer I want.
All the concessions. I don't think they serve beer there anymore.
No, they
too
don't.
Dangerous.
Yes,
and some of them almost kill themselves, dude. That's bad.
Well, imagine it'd be even worse if you were in the WWF or whatever, and then you got to go back to the fucking local.
There was a developmentals, which is Ring of Honor and stuff like that. That John Cena, Batista, Mark Henry, all those guys went through.
Right.
Which that's what Cornette ran.
That's when they had the regional ones, right?
Yeah, AEW. Basically, AEW. Tony bought AEW. Cornette left. Tony bought it for that reason. So he uses that back and forth.
Yeah.
And I think The Billy Corbin, the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins, owns one. I think he might own Ring of Honor now. Anyway, they had like a whole pay-per-view where they were all doing coke. It was wild. You got to look that up. Look that up when you get home tonight.
Oh, I think I do know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Like the dude,
it was like
one of the
they
characters,
considered like the worst like
it was
pay-per-view
so
event
bad.
ever.
Like it was like losing connection. Like one of the dudes was just up there like pretending he had prostitutes and was doing coke. It was like a, I don't know. It was super gay. Disarm you with a smile.